unsponsored, but this man pulls all the punches. Captain Falcon main, we have the bird, we have the Falks. Yes, please, please. Thank you, I love you, Seth. Seth is gonna hook me up with some water.
Me as well.
He is the wishing well. you reach in to grab some water, and then you get a wish. So anyways, spot dodging the dash grab, getting that up tilt conversion. Not too much though. You know, when you get hit by an up tilt by a Falco, you kind of think, okay, I'm going to take like 50, be here for like a half an hour, but only 21%. That's pretty good for Mattheus.
Yep. And getting his little down throw conversion there to get his bread and butters in. So now Falco at mid% is going to get hit by that up the out of shield. Dan looking for those. Oh, this is scary for Falcon.
Great tech right there. When you're a Falco player, you got to know how to tech, man.
Yep. But, ooh, definitely calling the illusion to...
These guys are just not afraid to be off stage.
For
two characters that can be easily exploited off stage, both of them are just going off. Thank you. I love you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Get in the water, hook up. But speaking of hookups,
these two guys have spent most of this game off stage, just trying to expose each other, and it's awesome.
Man, both of these people are just like, yo, this is an off stage game. But the Falcon kick, Mattheus loves throwing those out for that kind of spacing, because that's his kill mode, man.
Yeah, but definitely maybe not his most consistent, but definitely the most explosive.
Oh, great conversion! I love that.
Unfortunately, not killing, but should be soon. Choosing to ledge trap here, which is nice. It slows down the game pace a little bit, which is sometimes what you need. Looking for the high recovery there, but Falcon able to move so much in up B. After he up Bs, he can just move so fast in his special fall, which is good.
His air drift actually becomes different actually when he's in that special fall compared to his regular drift.
Oh, Dan in a lot of trouble here. Not going to be able to make that
one
back.
What a great game.
Yeah.
Just put him in with the perfect timings on those down tilts.
Yep. Definitely feels like a practice thing there, which is good. What you need to do against Falco. We want to see Dan being able to do the same things. I feel like Dan's not being able to
oh my god, that was crazy. What the heck?
Boy, that was something.
You don't usually see that move like that.
Yeah.
Like that was interesting.
That was great awareness from Mattheus to recognize that his opponent was probably not going to have the time to think about which way to roll. And covering technically two options. There are three. The no tech, the tech in place, and the tech roll towards the stage because, but and losing his stock there to a pretty well-charged up smash there.
You could say that again, man, but we're going to these Yoshi Battlefield number 2, game number 2. And Falco loves this stage, man. You get all those early kills off the side. You get the walls for like the wall jumps. You get the platforms. Ooh. Crazy.
Looking for a second up there. Maybe looking for a fast fall up tilt. It was hard to tell to reset the combo. But again, only taking about 20% from an up tilt when definitely gotta be pushing those a little bit further. And Dan also teching in place again, causing him to get a Falcon kick in the mouth.
A lot of people drop shit on that fair. It lasts forever, man. You gotta respect it.
And the hitbox that when you come down with is actually probably the strongest one that comes out. So you always gotta really hold shield.
It caught him in his jump. That's so unlucky.
Yeah. Falcon's up the out of shield, definitely, especially when you reverse it. Its hitbox definitely just goes massive.
Blasphemized.
Yeah. Ooh, catching him with a nair. Dan really,
he's emoting a little bit too, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Definitely can't let him get to his head because Captain Falcon's a momentum-based character, man.
I feel like Dan's recovery patterns have been a little bit predictable, where he's looking for the same kind of he does the same thing at the same heights every time, and Mattheus is also falling into the same trap, but Dan just isn't in the position to ever punish it. That really killed.
Yeah, that DI was somewhere.
Yeah, that DI was not in the correct place.
It was in all places but optimal, I'd
Drop
say.
shield a little early there.
But the F smash call out on the side B, you didn't really see Dan throwing out those aggressive side Bs yet, so very impressive that he was able to get at that.
Oh, wow. Up smash again on the platform, calling out Dan and stealing a full stock lead for him. Dan definitely not respecting Falcon's side B a lot. It might not be a move that works all the time, but when it does work, it can do things. So definitely got to be careful there. 3 up airs there. I think that was a get-up attack where Mattheus just called it right out with the... Yeah, Mattheus kind of just putting on a clinic here for Dan. Dan really not being able to get any momentum going for himself. Definitely not landing well, not recovering well, so unfortunate stuff here.
Yeah, Dan has his back to the wall right now.
Mattheus in a little bit of trouble right now, had a little trouble landing, but back on stage. Dan kind of respecting his space.
Yeah,
I feel like
even with
he's
the double
really,
rolls.
Mattheus is doing really well at catching Dan's like dash in, because he gets trapped in a dash animation and then he Falcon kicks, and there's really nothing Dan can do because he doesn't have the disjoint to deal with it, and he can't shield out of it. Like he has to wait for the dash, the initial dash to end before he can shield. Mattheus doing really well.
That down air almost killing too.
Yeah.
That's scary. And then Nair might give him something. And he's been landing a lot with those Falcon kicks. Like,
Dan just wasn't
a lot.
respecting it.
Yeah. One of those things where it's like, you hit by it once, and it's like, okay, like, I guess. Like, I wasn't looking out for it. And then, like, you put him in the same situation, it's like, you're not going to do that again, because theoretically, like, that's not a, oh my god, this is embarrassing. Theoretically, that's not a good option.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah, stay hydrated. But, like, theoretically, like, the down B, like, the aggressive